Well, hello everybody. It's the Refined Reseller. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, you'll find out things I buy at garage and estate sales to resell on eBay at a really nice profit. I also give tips, tricks, and advice on how to become a successful eBay seller. So please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. Let's start out by talking about some items that I look for all the time. I do quite well with them. It's kind of one of my BOLO items. So here we go. These are shoes, specifically athletic shoes. The first one is one of my favorite all-time brands. It's called Hoka, H-O-K-E. Anytime you see these Hoka shoes, buy them. They will sell real quickly. As a matter of fact, they sell like hotcakes. This is called a Hoka 11M Bondi 6. Pick this up at a garage sale. I am going to list it for $129. The shoe is in excellent condition. It maybe has only been worn one or two times, but again, keep an eye out for these. Hoka, H-O-K-A. These happen to be running shoes. I'm going to do really well with these. Was very happy to get them. Went to another garage sale. Like, I had a lot of Nike shoes for sale. I looked through them. You know, I looked up the number on eBay, completed listings, and these are the three that I picked out. These happen to be youth shoes. The first one I'd like to tell you about is a Nike Air Jordan. It's called a Lola Bunny. It's got some nice colors on the bottom of the shoe. This one is a youth shoe. It's a size 6, I believe. And I picked this up for not much, really. I didn't pay much for any of these shoes. But I'm going to list this one for $129. This is a Nike Air Jordan Lola Bunny. I also got this one right here. This one has, you know, nice pop to it as well. And this is called, let's see, this one is called Marvin the Martian. I don't know why it has that name, but obviously there's some reason why it does. I'm going to put this on sale for $59. This too is a youth shoe. And finally, I got this one. This one is not quite as valuable as these two. This is called an alternate motorsport shoe, and I'm going to list this one for $29.99. So for a pair of shoes, I always keep a lookout for our shoes. Again, especially athletic shoes. Nike Air Jordans are great. Be sure to check out the completed listings in eBay to see what they're selling for, so you don't pay too much for a shoe. So there's the shoes. So let's move on. Next, I picked up these items. I knew what 3 of them were. I did not know what 2 of the items were. Here's one of them. This has Japanese writing all over the box. Again, I had no clue. Did some research when I got home. You know, I thought it was interesting, so I bought that one, and I bought this one as well. This is called a Transformers Beast Wars. This is a giraffe. It is long rack. It is a C29 is the number on it. Picked this up for not very much. I did see where they sell quite well. This is almost new. The box is open, so I'll have to sell it as new open box. And I'm going to ask $80 for this giraffe right here. Pretty good deal, not even, you know, knowing what it was. It was interesting to me. Again, Japanese writing all over the box. So I picked this one up, and I'm going to list it again for $80. Here's a much smaller one. This is a rabbit. The rabbit's name is Stampy. The number on it is C31. Again, almost new in the box. I'm going to have to sell it as open box, but I'm going to try to get $40 for this one. So $80 and $40 on 2 items that I had no idea what they were. It just goes to show you when you're out shopping, if you find something that's kind of strange, unusual, you know, always check it out, because you never know what it might be worth. Okay, here are 3 items that I don't buy very often, but I have been told to always look out for Mario Brothers when it comes to video games, and also Pokemon. So they just happened to be 3 at a garage sale. They actually had an entire Nintendo Wii system with it, but I really don't have any way to test it, so I stay away from those. Maybe I should have bought it, but there was a Nintendo system and probably about 15 games. I looked through all the games. I scanned each one to see what they went for, and I ended up buying these 3. The first one is Nintendo Wii Super Mario Galaxy 2, right here. I'm going to list this one for $30. This one right here, Super Mario Galaxy 1, I guess. I actually already sold it. I listed it last night. I sold it today. I had it listed for $22.99, and I took like 13 bucks for it. So, I just wanted to get rid of it. One reason is my eBay sales have slowed down. I don't know what happened, but after July the 4th, my sales have kind of tanked. So I guess you could call this just a sacrifice to kind of get my sales going again. And here's the last one. This is Poke Park 2, Wonders Beyond. This is Pokemon, however you say that. I never was really into Pokemon. But anyway, got this one up for sale. And I am asking $29.99 for this one. So I've already sold this one, and I'm asking $30 for each of the other two. So Nintendo Wii video games, keep an eye out for them, but only buy the ones that you know are worth money, because the majority out there are not worth much. What I'd like to do now is show you how the items that I buy just range from A to Z. These items have nothing in common. I just saw them. They kind of caught my attention. I looked them up, saw they had some value to them. So I went ahead and bought them. The first one is this Old Spice shaving mug with a shaving brush. I picked this up. It is vintage. It's Old Spice. I think, I did look it up and they sell very well. I am going to ask $39 for this shaving mug and this shaving brush. Just an item that I thought was pretty cool. Next up, I keep finding these somehow. This is acrylic paint. I've done really well with acrylic paint. I have posted a couple of videos. If you'd like to see one of those, you can click the link right above. It'll take you right there. But this is acrylic paint. This is black. This is white, brand new, never been used. And I'm going to ask $29.99 for these 2 tubes of acrylic paint. Next, this is As Seen on TV. This is a cordless knife. Pretty cool, new in the box, never been opened. I paid $1 for this. You probably saw these back in the day when they would advertise these on TV, and the only way you could get them is if you bought them on TV, but guess what? You can get them at garage sales. I paid $1 for this, and I'm going to ask $19.99. Here's something else, cat lovers, dog lovers, anytime you see something like this, somebody who owns a tabby cat is going to buy this. This is needlepoint. It's a pillow, and I know it's going to sell. I've sold these before, and I'm going to ask $29.99 for this tabby cat needlepoint pillow. Keep an eye out for stuff like this. And then I bought this at the same garage sale that I bought this. There was a stack of 45 records. I started looking through them, and I found this one. It's by the Four Larks. The name of the song is I Still Love You from the Bottom of My Heart. On the B-side is Groovin' at the Go-Go. This is a funk soul women's group from 1968. I have never heard of these people before, so I looked it up, and sure enough, this is a very valuable 45 record. There's a site called Discogs where you can go to and find out value of records. I looked this one up. It is for sale, and on Discogs, the asking price is $349. I looked it up on eBay. There are a couple that are for sale for like $249. I didn't pay much for this. So I have it listed for $149. I will take that all day long. I don't buy a lot of records because you have to make sure you describe the condition properly. I did play this one. It does not skip. There's a little bit of hissing on one of the sides. I did disclose that in the auction. But again, I'm asking quite a bit of money for this 45 record. It is funk, it is soul. Anytime you see like old blues records or records like this, always look them up and see what the value is, because you just never know. Okay, let's keep going. Next, I picked this up. Again, I saw this, I thought it was pretty cool. This is a signed Houston Dynamo soccer ball from 2013. Most of the players on the team signed this ball. It is in the case. Looked it up. I'm going to ask $69 for this signed soccer ball from the Houston Dynamo. Sports items always seem to have some type of value to them. But again, I highly recommend before you buy something, always scan it with your eBay app to see what the completed listings sold for. This one has sold before. It's in very good condition. The case is not in the greatest condition. I'm going to have to disclose that whenever I list it. But again, a Houston Dynamo soccer ball signed by players from 2013. Hope to get a good deal, a good price on this. Now this is pretty cool. This is kind of like me. This is from the 1980s. This is a members only jacket. Maybe you don't know what this is because you're too young, but back in the 1980s, maybe late 70s, this was a very popular jacket. Again, made by members only. I'm not going to get a lot for this. I think maybe $30, but I just bought it because I thought it was a color that really popped. It's like a teal color. I think I paid $3 for it. Again, 1980s members only jacket. Thought this was pretty awesome. Gonna put it up and see what happens. Next, I bought these, and I hardly ever buy these. I mean, I hardly ever buy these, but I got about 50 of them. Didn't pay much. These are McDonald's Happy Meal toys. This one is from Discovery. The character's name is Mind Blown. I have really no idea. I'm familiar with this one. This is from the Trolls World Tour movie. I think I have 23 of these, so I'll just put them up for like $19.99. The Trolls movie again. This is from something called Disney's Onward. I guess that was a movie. Raven's Point. I think I have about 10 of these. I'll just put these up for, $9.99. And I have one from The Incredibles 2. This is Jack. I think I have 8 of these. Again, I'll put them up for $9.99. So these are the kind of items I buy. I'm not going to make a lot of money on them, but it does help pay for gas in my car whenever I'm driving around looking for stuff at garage and estate sales. So just pick these up. Again, I don't buy them very often. Maybe you do, but they are McDonald's, Happy Meal toys, and I bought them. So let's see what happens. So that's it for now. Just some items that I bought at garage and estate sales. Again, as you can see, it just kind of runs from A to Z, just all kind of different items. I buy whatever I think I can make money on, and that's what I bought recently. So this is a refined reseller saying, do like me, buy low, sell high. And if you like this video, please subscribe. Good buying and good selling to you, and I will see you next time.